And welcome to coffee, eh?
Bright and early. 8:30 is when we started. Walton Street.
Studios F and K and possibly the penthouse today.
If you're
it's
lucky.
a swell thing. Come on along. I'll show you how it goes.
Going into the catacombs of Universal here.
Where no client has hardly ever gone
yeah.
before. Filing cabinets. What gets filed in these? Do we ever know?
I don't know.
Come on along. It says so. You know you're here.
Have an intelligent.
Very attractive 60s version trash can. It's almost antique. It's classic now, but it goes with a burlap wallpaper.
And coming into. And Marita is here.
Hello, Miss Al.
Hello, hello.
Scully.
Please introduce us to your room.
This is the dungeon. This is the only room in this building that I truly feel deserves a grenade. Now, here we have a vintage 1902 with its sister.
Way before Ampex.
1903 two-track.
These are Skull Dog.
Skull Dog.
Scully
yes.
280s.
Yes, this
280.
is called battle recording. If you can survive this room, you could have definitely handled Vietnam and World War II. This is our lovely board here. That's what holds it together. Love
beautiful.
and paper.
It's a 4-bus board.
And I don't know if you can see this high pile shag on the ceiling and the sides, but lovely. It was white at one time, but because too many people smoked in this room, it did turn a dingy beige brown. I don't know.
Oh, it even covers the ceiling. You know,
Yeah.
I've never noticed that.
Yeah.
And the 3 Oratone speakers.
Yes.
One for each ear. To the studio portion of our room, you'll note it is the same interior designer that did the control room, did the studio. One of the nicer features of this room is the hanging microphone stand. It's on a track, you'll see. It slides back and forth. There is acoustic treatment in this room. You'll note the sound absorbing panel here on the wall.
A leftover from building the penthouse.
As if the carpeting wasn't enough to deaden the room down. You've only got one sound source here. But, see, it encompasses the whole room because it gives out a hemispherical pattern. So that's okay. You don't need two. You really don't. And our music library, I'm standing in the way of our music library.
Which is
Another
actually not
vintage-
ours, but a
Vintage,
client's.
whoa, trash can here.
SVE Films is, in fact, yes, and I guess we should note that, in fact, SVE Films is the one that uses this room most often. So every time you're in elementary school again, you see one of those old brown projectors, and you can hark back to that familiar sound. Ding! You can think of this room. This is Studio K. In case you couldn't tell, it's, again, on the wall for you. This is just down this road from Studio F.
Nice Atari. A 2-track, a trash can, 16-track, with lovely relays inside. I don't know if you know that or not.
Tracks for tape machine. And if you can wander on back here for just a moment, you'll see one of these connectors, which is non-stock in any of our rooms. This is a DL connector. This is a multi-pin. The inputs are on top and the outputs are on the bottom. That's for our 16-track there.
Okay. Let's see the modern gear in that rack.
Anyway, the modern gear in the rack, with John running mobile light here, you will see the telephone hybrid, a universal construction.
Actually, it's a modified Heath kit.
Oh, is it? Okay, never mind. Ignore that last one.
Tom Miller design, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
We have an LED with a level control. It's our 60 hertz generator. We have a sound effects filter here from Westrex. I don't know why it's that big.
Yeah, it's
actually,
quite huge.
it takes up about as much space as these 2 silver rings. But anyway, from there you move down to a very nice piece, and I don't understand why it's actually in K. This is a Pultec program equalizer and a Alesis microverb, a recent addition to this room, I might add.
Oscillator.
An oscillator, a couple of Uri limiting amps, and a patch bay that you just don't want to go behind because nothing will work for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Down here we have the, oops, I'm in the way of the mobile light.
Mobile light.
The Ram's board. It's a 4-bus board. It's seen its better days on the front pad here, but this is something we've got because Murray worked out a deal with them and we get them cheap. We don't have the carpeted ceiling in this room, but we do have acoustic tile and some very nice light fixtures, which I hope we save. Anyway, we'll move out into the studio portion of our program right now.
Which is the most elaborate studio we'll see here.
The round window. This is acoustically sound, this round window.
Yeah, which
it
matches.
causes no reflections off those square edges.
And look at it. Look at all you get in here.
audible to you. Not only one, but 2 speakers in this room.
So it's a better.
Two. It's far and away better than F. Oh, it is kind of sad. It has gotten older in the years gone by, but that's okay. It's served its purpose well.
And, all right, Penthouse.
This is a little more recent addition to our stable of studios here at the Penthouse. This one
Kind
does
of
not in fact have the name on the wall outside.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Clients have many a fun day
Hours of fun.
with this little gimmick. That if no one else takes, I will. When
Again, a 16-track room, furnished in wood and early burlap. An Atari 2-track. The other one is down in Studio K. It used to be up here. Complementing the Atari 2-track is the 440 2-track.
Wait, we got the 2 Tascams back now.
2 Tascam, yeah, because it came back from Harwell because we sent the Master Muncher over to Harwell Studios. Again, a 16-track room with the compatible with the Studio K, kind of an unusual thing. DL connector on the back.
Amazingly compatible.
2
Can
rooms
you open the cupboard?
Oh yes, and inside the cupboard here, you'll note not only storage area, but this nifty little thing with the 2 breasts on it. You can pull this out, and lo, you're into the patch field. Isn't that great?
Look at that.
Wow. So anyway,
That's great.
this
I
room
never knew
affords
that.
us 3 patch bays and a punch-down blocks that are easily accessible. I think we're planning more on this end of the deal. Again, we have some nifty little gear in here. This
Microverb.
is a little nicer. We have the microverb. We have a digital delay, a limiter, compressor.
Big and not big speaker select.
Big and no, it's large and small. Patch bay, nice patch bass. DI cassette, sound effects, filters. Again, a smaller, downsized version of the one downstairs.
Basically.
And some BGW amps. Yuri monitors complement the stereo system up here. Again, a Ram's board with 4 tracks, and in this room, even a TV set with a video cassette recorder player.
A couple months back where a cat did get stuck in the ventilation system, and no one's been wanting to clean him out since.
All that's left is Spiffy anymore. It's kind of a sad thing.
Yeah.
But in this room, you will note the burlap with the sound treatment on the walls. You'll note the beveled sound-absorbing panels.
Not hard behind.
Famous people have been in this studio. I've seen them. The guy from Crime Story, what's his Dennis Farina? Is that a serial? Farina? Anyway, and Harry Carey have been in here. This room is known for its great acoustics and low whistling air vents.